Hi traders, this is Gomati Shankar. Welcome to today's Stock of the Day, episode 4. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. If you want additional services, you can click the join button in my YouTube channel and you can check out the services offered. So in today's Stock of the Day, the stock which we are going to discuss is TCS. So this is weekly chart of TCS. Now before going to weekly chart of TCS, let us start with daily, because when you observe daily chart, we can clearly identify that TCS is on a bearish mode right from the month of September. You can clearly see TCS went up from August to September to a all-time high. After that, there was a weakness in TCS and the fall started to happen. There was a gap down in TCS and that gap was also not filled as soon as possible. The gap was not filled, but the prices were going down continuously. So we can observe a clear round bottom kind of structure in TCS. So the next support is exactly at this resistance point. So we were expecting TCS to take support around these resistances, and if this resistance is broken, then TCS will be taking support at this major support area which was formed in the month of August. So this is going to support 1 and this is going to support 2. And already TCS was weak right from the month of September mid till the end of October. Already TCS has fallen continuously for past 1 month. Now we can clearly see from all-time high till now TCS has fallen more than 13%. So TCS is in a bearish mode. Now if you come to weekly chart, there is a clear trend line in TCS, and now TCS is taking a crucial support at this trend line. This trend line was formed in the beginning of 2020, and still this trend line is working well and TCS is taking a crucial support, and you can observe that support in daily chart as well. There was only few inches away for TCS to take support at this trend line, and today finally TCS took support. And also there is a strong support zone exactly in these resistance levels. You can observe these resistances. They are forming a zone kind of structure. This is a resistance, and here also the TCS has taken a resistance, and here also TCS has taken a resistance. So this is a clear resistance zone that can act as a support zone for coming days. So support zone plus weekly trend line together may act as a support for TCS in coming days. Now today we were expecting bearishness in TCS, and hence you can clearly observe in 1 hour chart also there was lower highs, there was retracements for a fall. Now there was a gap down market in TCS. Here there was a gap down market in TCS. There was a fall and then there was a retracement. Once this retracement was over, once again TCS had a great fall. Now here also you can see a minor retracement. Let me zoom in that area so that you can identify the minor retracement in a clear manner. So there was a fall followed by a retracement, and once again there was a huge fall, and now again there is a small retracement, a minor retracement up to this particular level. And what happened? TCS was consolidating for past 2 days. In this retracement level, TCS was consolidating for past 2 days. On Wednesday and on Tuesday, TCS was consolidating in this second retracement. This is retracement number 2 and this is retracement number 1. Now we are expecting a similar kind of fall. Now here TCS had a fall from here to here. So we were expecting a similar kind of fall over here. So if this happens, if this same kind of fall is expected, then we can expect TCS to reach 3280 levels easily. But remember, there is a strong support zone and there is a weekly trend line. So TCS can reverse from these areas also. Chances are there. Now since TCS was consolidating for past 2 days, TCS was in radar. Now let me come to 5 minutes chart. In 5 minutes chart, you can clearly see TCS was in a range for past 2 days. Look at the range of TCS. Past 2 days, TCS was traveling inside this area and it did not give any opportunity for us to take position. Now in 5 minutes chart, you can clearly see the retracement. This was the retracement which happened in TCS. TCS had a fall, there is a retracement. After that, there is no steady fall, but there is a consolidation. So there is a fall followed by a retracement, followed by a consolidation, which tells us that TCS is getting ready to fall. Now today TCS in the opening itself, it triggered us that it is going to fall because TCS was trading below daily CPR. Right from the morning, TCS started to trade below daily CPR. Whenever the candles are below daily CPR, we have to look only for short opportunities and we have to trust the bears if the candles are staying below the daily CPR. On Tuesday, TCS was trading at CPR. On Wednesday, TCS was trading at CPR. And finally, today, TCS decided to come out of CPR and TCS was trading below the CPR level. The candles tried to break S1 and previous day low, but the market did not break S1 and previous day low in the morning. But later part of the day, there was a clear breakout from S1 and previous day low. The candles came out of S1 and previous day low zone. So you can clearly see this candle came out of S1 and previous day low. You are going to take a short entry. Your stop loss is above previous day low and your target is going to be S2. And this is how you take a trade based on S1 previous day low breakout. Now once the S2 is broken, you can even take your second entry, or if you have missed your first entry, this is the first entry. Let's assume you missed your first entry. Now exactly at S2, the candles are breaking S2 as well as today's low at that point of time. So today's low was broken at that point of time and the candles were trading below S2 levels. You can clearly see these candles are struggling to go up. They are trading below S2. So you can take a short position in this bear candle or even at this bear candle. So both the bear candles are good for a second short entry with stop loss above S2. So what happens? You can either keep your stop loss at S2, S3 50% level. And this 50% also you can use it as your stop loss. Or what you can do is you can even give a buffer few points and you can place your stop loss above S2. And what will be a target? Your target will be S2, S3 50% level. Right? So this is how you plan your trade in TCS today. So we got two opportunities in TCS. Now, can I take a short entry when the candles are breaking S3 level? What I will tell is don't take any fresh position when S3, S4 is broken. and simultaneously don't take any fresh position when R3 R4 is broken. Okay, so this is a general psychology, because market may reverse from S3 S4, market may reverse from R3 R4, chances are high. So complete your trade before the market reaches R3 R4 levels. So today's stock of the day award goes to TCS. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you like my teaching style, you can join my advanced price action course. And don't forget to share this video to all your trading friends.